Showers of blessing, mercy drops on us are falling, but for the showers we plead, there shall be showers of blessing, precious reviving again. Over the hills and the valleys, song of abundance of rain, showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercy comes down as a falling, but for the showers we plead. Mercy drops on us are falling, but for the showers we plead.
Thank you, Paul. As we gather here for this inaugural ceremony, we are fortunate to be in the presence of someone whose dedication, expertise, and commitment have not only earned the respect of their colleagues but have also had an impact on our department's growth and success. Now I welcome our head of the department, Dr. D. Prince Anadurai, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning. It's my immense pleasure and privilege to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you present here for this state level conference on tackling issues among elderly, pathways to aging with dignity, organized by the Department of Social Work, Madras Christian College, in collaboration with the National Institute of Social Defense and the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India. As we come together to deliberate and share insights on a topic that touches all our lives, we are very much part of this particular topic in our process of life and aging. Let us take a moment to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of everyone who made this event possible today to happen. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished resource persons for gracing this conference with your presence and wisdom. Our deep appreciation goes to Srimati Tanya Sengupta, Research Officer, Training and Elder Line, National Institute of Social Defense, Government of India. Has come all the way from New Delhi. We are very happy to have you with us in our midst, ma'am. On this momentous occasion, I also welcome our Principal and Secretary, Dr. Wilson, in his absence here. He's extremely busy with his convocation work. Convocation for self-finance training is happening today, so he's busy. So, however, he has sent this appreciation and wishes to this conference. I'm also delighted to welcome my own colleague, Dr. Rachel, the conference coordinator, for her enthusiastic and hard work which made this conference to happen today. We welcome you. We also welcome Dr. Sangeeta, District Social Welfare Officer, Chengalpet. I'm very happy to have you in our midst now and for accepting our invitation and being with us. We have a very special person in our midst. He is Dr. T.D. Krishnamachari. Dr. T.D. Krishnamachari. Sir, we are amazed by your presence here and your spirit, and it's like an epitome of inspiration to all of us. Dr. Krishnamachari He is a student of Madras Christian College. He is a current student, he is a present student. He is doing his PhD in the Department of Mathematics. Okay. His visiting card goes like this: MA Maths, MSc Maths, MA Sanskrit, MA Vaishnavism, MA Journalism and Communication, PhD Sanskrit, PhD Journalism and Communication, 2-year diploma course in PG diploma course in Yoga. Lord, I wish and we pray Lord will give you more years and more life to you, so that you will finish few more PhDs. Okay. So we welcome our own student. We also welcome Dr. Gangadharan, Chairman, Heritage Foundation, Hyderabad. He's always been a support to all our endeavors related to any programs on elderly care. Professor Ramla. We have a very special guest in our midst, Dr. Deepa, the Director for Center of Aging, Government of Tamil Nadu. When we came to your office, even though you were not there, your office staff were very courteous, and I know how busy you are and how busy your organization, your institution is, and we are really thankful to you for taking time off and being with us today. I'd like to have more such collaborations with you. Thanks for being with us and gracing this occasion. Few other resource persons: Dr. Ramla, Department of Computer Application, SRM University; Mr. Pinto Simon, Program Manager, Shivangur Foundation Education Research Center for Aging; Mr. Edwin Babu, Mr. Sri Lega, Dr. Selvi Ganesh, Dr. Merlin, Dr. Anusha, John, Miriam Sambal, ma'am, Dr. Sai Kumar, Mr. Sabapati, Mrs. Christian Jais, the Assistant Commissioner of Police, and these are all our resource persons. Will be with us soon. In absence here, we welcome Dr. Gangadharan, as I have already mentioned, and he will be with us online. Beside this, I would like to welcome all the delegates, students from other colleges and other towns, our student interns from USA, faculty members from other colleges, and Dr. Kumar, the head of the Department of Social Work from Rajiv Gandhi. We will welcome you, sir, and he's here to moderate the session. And also, we welcome several resident association members for your presence here. And thank you so much for being with us today. So they are all our neighborhood members, and this particular conference, if you see the nature of this, and it wanted many people, to be included. We also have some tribal community members, elderly people representing tribal communities, especially from our field partner IJM. They are here. Thank you very much for your participation with enthusiasm. So I'm sure your engagement will be crucial in ensuring the success of this conference. So once again, on behalf of the Department of Social Work, Madras Christian College, we welcome you for this meaningful and insightful conference. I'm sure you will have tons of insights to take home, and you'll have a lot of pleasant memories. Welcome to Madras Christian College, Department of Social Work, for this momentous occasion. God bless you.
Welcome. To enlighten us about the significance of our conference, I now invite Dr. S. Rachel, Conference Coordinator, Department of Social Work at Madras Christian College, to present the rationale of the conference.
Pleasant day wishes to all are present here. As it is rightly written, Wisdom is with the aged, and understanding in length of days. In this decade of aging, particularly to age with dignity, a report by HelpAge India highlights that 40% of illiterate elderly individuals are found to have no income, and 65% of seniors in India are financially insecure. The report underscores that many older adults in India are unprepared for their later years, relying heavily on others for the dignified life. Specifically, in rural areas, elderly women outnumber men, and the incidence of disabilities among women is also higher, thus increasing their vulnerability. In addition, most of the elderly are engaged in the informal sector. Given the physical, social, economic, and emotional vulnerability of this cohort, financial insecurity, solo aging, safety concerns, and discriminations continue to be a presenting challenges faced by the aging population globally. Addressing the need of this rapidly growing elderly population on health and well-being, ensuring their dignity, has become a critical global priority. Realizing this huge responsibility in this decade of defined, dignified aging based on the very foundational value of social work profession that every individual has their own dignity and worth, we, the Department of Social Work, aided Madras Christian College in collaboration with the National Institute of Social Defense, the key training and research institute under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, has organized this two-day state-level conference. This conference aims not only to highlight the challenges faced by this vulnerable group, but also to explore pathways to ensure the senior citizens age with dignity. As estimated by the World Health Organization, by 2030, 1 in 6 people globally will be aged 60 or older. And by 2050, the population of seniors will double in India. Seniors are almost make up more than 13% of the total population. As a measure of mitigation, the state and the central government has initiated many schemes and programs, but unfortunately, these positive intentional programs are not reaching the beneficiaries. Hence, this conference seeks to unite the stakeholders from various sectors to address the need of significant demographic through the insightful sessions. In addition, in these two commitment days, participants are intended to engage in knowledge sharing session, fostering hope for senior citizens, to encourage the younger generation to take on the responsibility, thus ensuring the well-being and dignity of the elderly. We are glad to have in our midst more than 40 people, senior citizens, representing various welfare associations in and outside of Chennai, who have volunteered themselves in this conference to share their experiences, guiding the younger generations to understand that aging is not just about how old you are, but how you are aging. This conference will bring together transformation through these chosen group of participating, representing vibrant youth from different institutions across the state, committed to improve the lives of the senior citizens, to transform the wrinkles with positive twinkles. This event, through well-structured sessions and expert knowledge sharing, are intended to contribute to the development of evidence-based policies and foster collaboration among stakeholders. The goal is to create sustainable solutions for elderly care, paving the way for a future where aging is dignified, inclusive, and fulfilling. Thank you.
Thank you for providing us with valuable insights into the purpose of this gathering. It is now my privilege to call upon Dr. Sudhishan, Department of Social Work Aid at Madras Christian College, Chief Guest of today's event.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, it's our privilege, the Department of Social Work, Madras Christian College, to introduce our esteemed speaker for today, the inaugural speaker, Dr. S. Deepa, Madam, a distinguished expert in the field of geriatric medicine. Dr. Deepa currently serves as the first director of the National Center of Aging, which is in Guindy, Chennai. The first kind of National Institute for Aging. The first director is here to grace our occasion. Thank you very much for your presence, madam. She brings with her more than 20 years of dedicated experience in the care and management of elderly health. We appreciate our work. Dr. Deepa, madam, completed her MBBS from Medical College and went to with an MD from Madras Medical College. Throughout her career, she has held key academic positions, serving as assistant and associate professor of geriatric medicine at prestigious institutions such as Madras Medical College and Government Mohan Kumaramangalam Medical College. She has been served in various capacities beyond the academic contributions. Dr. Deepa plays a vital role in shaping elderly healthcare at the state level. She is the Tamil Nadu State Nodal Officer for the National Program for Healthcare of Elderly and serves as a state level trainer for doctors and paramedics under this program. Additionally, she also contributes as an expert trainer for the Integrated Care of Older People initiative by World Health Organization. We are very, very privileged to have a very esteemed guest here in our presence. Our contributions to the field extend to authorship, having written chapters in the textbook of geriatric medicine under the aegis of Indian Academy of Geriatrics, and she produced a lot of modules for the postgraduate diploma course in geriatric medicine by IGNO. She also contributed a lot of learning materials to the well-known reputed institutes. Dr. Deepa madam is also an active researcher with several notable publications in renowned journals covering critical areas such as frailty, geriatric intensive care outcomes, healthy aging. We are very truly inspired to invite madam in our presence. Even we hope, as the Department of Social Work, Madras Christian College, as part of organizing committee, we hope that the Deepa madam presence will bring a reign of love, reign of hope, and reign of justice in Madras Christian College. Even it will bring a reign of justice to the elderly, and also this conference will bring a great change among the young minds and build reciprocity to build the justice aspects of elderly. We are truly honored to have such an accomplished professional with us today. Please join with me welcoming Dr. S. Deepa. Welcome, ma'am.
Good morning to one and all present here. It's an honor and a privilege to be a part of this state level conference on tackling issues among elderly, pathways to aging with dignity. organized by the Social Work Department of Madras Christian College and National Institute of Social Defense. I congratulate the organizers for choosing this theme. We all know population aging occurs at a rapid pace. So we have to adjust economically as well as socially. Social and economical adjustments should be there too. We have to respond in a way. And the healthcare needs of the older people are entirely different and challenging for the governments to address. Actually, India is facing three problems regarding the care of older people. The first one is feminization of the older population. Usually, women outlive older men. Widows are more common than widowers. In 2021, around 1,053 older women are present for 1,000 older men. These poses challenges for us because elderly women is a vulnerable gender, so they are prone for abuse by the they are vulnerable to abuse. The second problem is the ruralization of the older population. 70% of our country's older population is living in the rural area. So accessibility of any care for the older people is difficult in the rural area. The third problem is aging of the aged. That is 80 plus population is growing at a faster pace. Usually as the person ages, mobility issues, disability and cognitive impairment, all these are common in the older people, making their it is very difficult to care for the older, those with disability and cognitive impairment. So these three issues we are facing in the country. That is feminization, ruralization and aging of the aged. So this conference, it is actually it is attended by the youngsters as well as the stakeholders and other older people who are doing service to the community. All are attending this conference, and this conference will definitely will enlighten what all the problems the elderly people are facing and how to tackle. We will definitely this conference will enlighten us, and I wish a very grand success of this event. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Deepa, for your inspiring words that set the tone for this conference. It is now my great pleasure to welcome Ms. Tanya Sengupta, Research Officer, Training and Underline, Senior Citizen Division, National Institute of Social Defense, New Delhi, an accomplished sociologist with over 2 decades of experience, who has been instrumental in drafting and implementing key legislation, national policies, and international collaborations. Now, the floor is yours.
Hello and good morning to all of you. As it has been introduced, I represent the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment here, and this is the nodal ministry for the issues pertaining to senior citizens. and it's great that Madras Christian College has come up this year holding this 2 day state level conference, and it is really good that that they have come up with this issue. This issue is very important across India because, as Dr. Deepa said, the population is increasing and a lot of challenges are also accompanied with that increase in the population. So I hope these 2 days deliberations, they reach up to the, why we do all these? We do because government does all these such programs so that the deliberations, whatever the conclusion comes out, we can modify our schemes, our programs, and we can do something more out of what we have right now, and so that the senior citizens benefit at the end of the day. So I wish all the best, and I thank everyone present here for attending, and I thank all the staff and everyone in the department who has thought that this issue is such an important, and they have come up with the proposal. We have reached to you. That's great, and have a nice day. Because 1.5 hours you are going to tolerate me, so I'm not going to speak right now much because I have a session right after this. So have a nice day. Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. We're now delighted to have Mrs. S. Sangeeta, Social Welfare Officer at the District Social Welfare Office, Shengalpet, Department of Social Welfare and Women Empowerment, Government of Tamil Nadu, who has done an impactful work, including organizing awareness campaigns and camps to eliminate malnutrition and promote care and protection for women and children. I now invite Ms. S. Sangeeta to deliver the special address.
Good morning to everybody. I'm really glad to be a part of this workshop that is aging with dignity. The topic is aging with dignity. Actually, one day Rachel came to my office. I'm from social work from MCC. We would like to work with the social welfare department and our district. Then we were just discussing, do something for elderly, do something for senior citizens. Now you can give a lot of sensitization workshops in schools, college. Please make a plan for that. And one day suddenly I got a call from Rachel. Madam Rachel, we have organized this state level conference on tackling issues among elderly pathways to aging with dignity. I'm really very happy for making this a state level conference with I welcome you, madam. I welcome Madam Mangita also. So nice to meet you in this forum, and I also am very pleased to meet all the elders who are sitting here. So I want to make this note very crisp. That is the main topic is aging with dignity. How we are going to age with dignity. The principle is very simple. First, we have to take care of our health, nutrition, and then we have to take care of the emotional support. Emotional support not not by the elderly. The entire family, the entire community should shower the love for elders. Due to urbanizations, we all know that women are in a lot of workforce, leaving the elderly at home. So they need care. So that care should be ensured. In order to postpone this care and the emotional support, first we have to be very healthy. This is what I wanted to say. From the early age, we have to focus on our health and physical activity. So this is very, very important. Yoga and everything will bring in a great change for a dignified life. Apart from this, nutrition also plays a very good, very important role in our health. So I request everybody, all the people in the community, to have a good, balanced diet with, and now we are focusing on the millets. So everybody should take a lot of millets and a lot of antioxidants for the senior citizens. Then we have to give them emotional support. So I request, there are many younger generations sitting here. So I request you are going to be a future mother, wife, everything. So you have to inculcate the habit to the children to give respect to elders and shower love to the elders. Because in future, we are also going to become elder. This, this model has to be taught to the school children. So one of my requests is, through this state level conference, I request the MSW fraternities of all the colleges in throughout India or state or whatever it is to give lot of sensitization workshop like you can develop lot of IEC activities like shorts to create awareness for giving emotional support for elders like that. And you can give it you can share it in social media. And then you have to go to many schools and please do this kind of sensitization work for elderly care. So this is very, very important. So I think and financially also the elders should be very much supported. And as you all know, you all are treasures in the house. You know, you are the ones who have taught us how to how to respect others, how to be financially stable, what to eat, and what you have to become. Like that, you have inculcated so much of values in us, sir. So this value should be carried forward to the younger generation. And I would like to say another few words of what we are doing in social welfare or from the government side. There is a Senior Citizen Act 2007 which mainly deals with the welfare and maintenance of senior citizen. If the act is there, a part of the act, we also have a lot of old age homes. So we are not advocating old age home. The concept is old age home is when they are deserted, when there is nobody to take care. We have to bring them to old age homes. Otherwise, we have to give all the families and the younger generation should give their maximum support emotionally as well as what to say. They have to shower their love to the elders. And the major welfare scheme for the senior citizen is that we give the pension. Old age pension will be given to the eligible pensioners. And I would like to enlighten that in Chengalpattu district as a pilot project, I have done a small initiative, madam. I would like Deepa madam. We have done a small initiative, madam. And we have 8 blocks. In that 8 blocks, in 7 blocks, where there are a lot of elderly outpatients, I have developed that we have provided a special physiotherapy unit to make it elder friendly so that they do not stand in queue. So we have given lot of advanced visions for them. So I would through this I would request our district. We have implemented in our district. So like this, this should be carried forward in other district also. Hope it will be done soon. So these are the small facility which is available extra in our district. So Department of Social Welfare is having a main role in the Senior Citizen Act. So I request the colleges to support us in developing lot of posters, IEC, so that we will be able to communicate to the community. So I once again thank Anna sir and Rachel and I'm very, to give me this opportunity, and I thank Deepa madam and our Tanya Sen Gupta madam for gracing this occasion. And thank you all. Thank you.
For this thought-provoking address. Ladies and gentlemen, today we celebrate not just the pursuit of knowledge but the triumph of determination and passion. At an age when most are content with reading the morning paper, our esteemed scholar is busy reading research papers, proving that curiosity has no expiration date. Please join me in honoring and welcoming Dr. T.S. Krishnamachari, a distinguished PhD scholar and an inspiring academic with commitment to research and knowledge. He is here to redefine the meaning of lifelong learning, a true inspiration not just for students but for dreamers always. Welcome, sir.
Let me congratulate the conference and inaugurate the, I don't know the number of this conference, but it has tackling issues among elderly and pathways to aging with dignity. There are two important topics that will be covered by this conference, and I have great pleasure in congratulating the organizers to bring out these people. Thank you. My lecture also. No, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. As we approach the closing of this inaugural session, I now call upon Ms. Deena Bani, student convener, second MSW, to deliver the word of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. It is my privilege and honor to extend a heartfelt gratitude on behalf of the Department of Social Work, Madras Christian College. First and foremost, I thank God Almighty for the presence throughout the planning and leading us hitherto. I extend my sincere gratitude to our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. S. Deepa, Director of National Center of Aging, Chennai. Thank you for taking the time to grace this occasion with your presence and for your inspiring words that have enriched our understanding and perspectives. A special note of appreciation to our keynote speaker, Srimati Tanya Singh Gupta, Research Officer at the Senior Citizen Division, CPIO, for gracing us with your presence, and we are looking forward for your session, ma'am. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our special address speaker, Ms. Sangeeta, District Social Welfare Officer, Chengalpet, for enlightening us with your knowledge. And our heartfelt gratitude goes to T.P. Krishna Jain for delivering the felicitation address, and to Dr. our Principal and Secretary, for the continuous encouragement. I would also like to thank all our participants, students and volunteers for their enthusiasm and active participation, which will contribute immensely to the success of the event. A big thank to all our faculty members, Dr. Prince Amadure, Dr. S. Rachel, Dr. S. Sudarshan, Dr. Prince Solomon, Professor Jonas Samuel, for their unwavering guidance, dedication and constant support in making this event possible. Your efforts behind the scene have ensured a seamless execution. Lastly, a special thanks to the organizing committee and the technical team, whose meticulous planning and coordination have ensuring a smooth and successful running of this conference. Once again, thank you for all your valuable time and presence. We look forward for your active participation from all of you. Thank you so much.
As we now close the inauguration, I request all participants to join us for group photographs. Kindly assemble at the MCC MRF Innovation Park signage in front of this building. Student organizers will guide you. I now request the student organizers to guide the participants towards the MCC MRF Innovation Park signage. Thank you.
Thank you.